Welcome back, everybody. It's time for a little bit more Endless Legend. So carrying on from where we left off, we've just been given the quest to build a second city. Now, to be honest, I think we're a little bit far away from completing that quest, so I'm not going to focus on it too much. Rather, what I'd like to do is explore more of this exotic land. A new minor faction, the Silics. These guys look pretty cool. So yes, explore a little bit more of this land and also expand our original city a little bit more. As I think we're probably missing out there. I also wanted to check out what is the deal with our heroes. So the first Red Bear Warriors, these guys? Yes, and they have a hero with them. So let's have a look. So Tier 1 weapons in there, and he's wearing those. Available resources, no resource discovered. Don't know what that means. Upkeep, XP, equipment, a skill tree. Oh, he has skills, okay. Agile mover. Indiana Bones. Improve search on ruins, I like that. And terrain with forest. Let's go the ruins one, that looks cool. And we'll apply that one. So, I mean, already that's a huge departure from Civilization 5, having hero units, and one that I personally am really excited about. Ooh, that is an old Coke. That has been there since this morning. Let's get that out of the way. Yuck. What's this? Earth Spine. Local dwellers refer to these white shards as the Leviathan's Spine. Let's go move into those, see what that's all about. Ooh, a red border. I am guessing that... Oh, it's still a new minor faction. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Maybe these borders mean something I don't know about. No, see here. See that? I reckon that's got to be another faction. But we'll find out soon enough. Anyway, let's move these guys into these Auriga ruins. We'll search them. Found a new city in a region. Before the population becomes too restless, build a city in the region within 15 turns and we'll get 20 die. Okay, well that might be a good incentive to go and get another settler going. We're not building anything in the city. I'm finding it really strange. In Civilization 5, you are constantly reminded when a city is not producing anything. In this game, there is no reminder. That's quite curious to me. Anyway, we can build the settler in 9 turns. Now, as we get closer, I may rush that production because we do have a bit of extra money. So it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do. These little spots on the map must represent hostile units. And we've got nothing back at that town, so maybe we should start to withdraw. But I have to know what's around. Maybe that's foolish. I don't know. We probably want to pull back a unit now in order for there to be someone to escort the settler. So what I might do is just start moving this guy back. What village is this? How do I tell? I leave my mouse over it. Ursa's. Giant and powerful ogres. Fine. I don't really want to end my turn next to them because I think they might come out and get me. Have any more ruins about? What's that there? Village. Explorers. Yeah, okay. We'll send these guys up to explore that one and we'll send these guys down. I really want to know what that red zone is, but you know, picking a fight's the last thing we want to do. Okay, so we need to do more research, but we've also got a roaming army. 1 enemy unit. A Drider. One thing this game could actually get some use out of is some sort of... I guess encyclopedia is the word I'm looking for. I'd really like to be able to gather information on the various units. And I mean that from both a tactical perspective and a lore perspective. It'd be really good to learn a bit more about these races. My understanding was that these races in Endless Legend would tie into Endless Space. But so far I don't think I've seen anyone that does actually tie in at all. So let's see. We might go... We don't need the sewer system. Improve search on ruins. Unlocks parlay and bribe. Center for Seas and Rivers, Public Library. Let's go improve search on ruins because we are doing a lot of that. And we'll end our turn. So I don't know if this spider has any facility for hostility to the city. I really don't know how city combat works. You know what, screw it. Let's send these guys over there. I really want to know what's over there. But we will send these guys back a little bit. Maybe even get in some combat. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Maybe. Depends if we die or not, really, as to whether or not it's cool. So what are these units? And they're obviously ranged. They're holding little hand crossbows. Okay. It's not attacking me. It's just sort of roaming around. It's probably a good thing. Do I really want to pick a fight with it? Probably not. I mean, now that I'm that close, it'll probably pick a fight with me anyway. Let's get right in here. Major Empire encountered. AI-1, the Broken Lord. So these were the guys that I played last time. Sayona, enemy city. And look at that, they've got a little expansion. Exploitation. Shrubland River. Exploitation, I wonder what that means. Okay, so you are able to move the cities out into the tiles. That's really cool. That's a system that I really liked in Warlock. So I'm really glad to see that reproduced here. So let's explore these ruins. Since we're down here, 40 dust, cool. And then we'll continue to chase this spider at an embarrassingly slow rate. So I better get out of dodge. But let's take these ruins. Another 40 dust, fine. And maybe we'll go down through here. He's got a roaming army of something, centaurs. Chubby little fellas. That's fine. God, I love how this map looks when it's zoomed out. I love it when it's zoomed in as well. It's just all around phenomenal. This is a sort of design that I get really excited about, you know, because it's so unique. You would never mistake this for Civ 5 or any other hex-based 4X, despite the fact that they are so similar looking. Okay. Where is the spider gone? Must have ran off. We've got 3 turns till we have to take these settlers away, so let's have a look around. Seratan. Maybe that's this guy's home. Okay, 51 to finish it off. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to skip that last turn. And then I'm going to go... So we've got city improvements. Right. Now I think expansion and exploitation are the different ones. So here, Emerald Extractor. And we have emeralds in the city. It looks like I can build that too. Over 4 turns, so let's do it. Cool. And let's keep exploring with this guy for now. See what else we can find. What I really like about this region system is it does kind of help with the fantasy feel. Because it's kind of like borders and stuff, if that makes any sense. We've got offensive manual, so let's manage this attack. So I think because these guys are archers, I think I need to get as much space as I can, and being up on this cliff is probably a really good idea as well. Assign targeting orders. Yeah, so you're targeting that guy. So I can't actually choose what they do every turn. Unfortunately, I would have loved for them to sit on the cliff and fire down. Okay, if we get 1 more turn of shots, we should be pretty comfy here. Looks like we might even get 2 more turns of shots. So you can change the target every turn, but the tactics in terms of movement, I think, are decided by that offensive-defensive decision that you make at the start. We should have a win here. Gets one attack in. Not even that much damage, honestly. I don't need to give you any more targeting orders because you are winning. There we go! Our first kill in Endless Legend. Well done. Cool. No heroes, so no XP. Bit of a waste. I thought these were the XP guys. Oh, look at that. At some point they cross sides. Who knew? Anyway. Research complete. Let's put a new one in. So. A bunch of resources that we probably don't need. We could go the parlay thing. I don't really need that either. Although, if that leads to... Yeah, conversations with minor factions can now move beyond pointing and grunting. That sounds interesting. I'm going to go for that purely from an academic standpoint. I really want to know what that does. Let's see. Where can we move to? I guess we'll go over here, since it's the only way we can go. So, Daragar... the emeralds in this region. 2 emerald deposits, in fact. That looks to be about it. The settlers should be ready to go now, which is cool. So let's get back up here. And pick the settler. New army. So this is all quite similar to Endless Space. In terms of units going to an army, much like in Endless Space, ships go into a fleet and they move around as a fleet. Rather than a solo entity. You can have a fleet of one ship, but it still is defined by being a fleet, which is interesting. Now let's move south. Have a look down here. In fact, it looks like we're probably out of time for today. So next episode, we will start getting our settler up onto that the place where the quest is completed. I wonder how we... Can we look at where our quests are? I mean, I'm sure we can. I just don't quite recall how. Anyway, we will figure that out next episode. For now, though, once again, as always, thank you very much for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate it. I really hope you're enjoying this game. It is outstanding. I'm really loving it. Please, please, please go and check it out on Steam. Check out their website. The links are in the description below. This game is worthy of your attention. It's really cool. If you're into 4X games or strategy games in general, it's just cool. It's just really, really fun. I really, really like it. It's a unique take on this genre. And it's a breath of fresh air. So check it out. But for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.